Listin Diario presents the editorial from the director.
Editorial of Wednesday, October 16, 2024. Consensus in reverse. The tax reform project presented by the government has raised a consensus of rejection that has persuaded the government of the need to review it. The Minister of Finance, Yoshi Vicente, in the morning and President Luis Abinader in the afternoon reported that they are willing to discuss several aspects of the new tax burdens. Reviewing that project is an imperative of the hour because, as conceived, it is conceived as a sword to all the social and economic sectors of the country, which could cause serious damage to business, employment, food, services, and transport. Looting high taxes to basic consumer goods, housing, free zones, tourism, investment in a general sense is a difficult digestion cocktail. For that reason, businessmen, political, social, religious, and popular leaders have expressed their opposition to the content of the reform, which they estimate unbearable for the population. President Abinader and his officials, as well as legislators, must carefully listen to questions to tax reform because harmony, peace, and freedom that we enjoy today are worth more than RD 122,000 million. It is true that a government with more money can make a more flourishing administration in terms of works, but now the fundamental thing is not to derail the growth that the country has had after the pandemic. The government must take into account that the world is at a TRIs of several devastating wars in Europe and Western Asia, which could cause uncontrollable increases in raw materials and food. Let's keep our economy and the level of personal and governmental expenses in current conditions to avoid mistakes that would later be very difficult to straighten. For Listin Diario, voiceover and translation by Danny Leon.
Listin Diario presented the editorial from the director.